Hi, welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing, people? And for those of you who are watching on my West Coast Geek channel, you're like, what? Well, I have two channels. My original channel was Comic Book Gallery, and as you can see, is all my D&D stuff. Now, there's my comic books. But my original channel was Comic Book Gallery, and so I had Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering videos on there, which I still do. But I made another channel just so I can like keep those views and that part of my hobby different. And probably want to see the Venom shirt. Bruno wants you to subscribe. Sorry, that's the best I can do for Venom. So today's video is what's in the box. So every now and then I'm going to be doing these videos where it kind of fits in for both channels. So, you can see, got a whole bunch of pops. So I wonder what I got in here. If you guess pops, that would be correct, sir. So the reason why I wanted to do this on both channels, because it's more of a collecting video that I wanted to make. So as you can see right here, whole bunch of D&D. That's my first love. That's what I started out with. Eventually moved into comic books. Always been collecting D&D and Dungeons and Dragons and playing. And then lately I got into Pops. Like when Pops first came out, I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get into one of those. I'm just cutting the box, people. I don't know if I'm going to ever get into that. And I was just like, but then I got hooked, and I've got like at least 50 Pops up there. Not even counting the big one. Which you can't really see that well, but I've got Skeletor with Snake Mountain, and for my D&D fans up there in the very corner, Tiamat. So my question to you out there is, if you're a comic book collector, right, or if you collect Magic the Gathering, what else things do you buy? Like as I showed you, I got my Venom shirt. I got this cool hat at a convention in Ontario back in 2018, a little Joker hat. So I'm not counting when you make these occasional buys. And so if you're into something, doesn't matter if it's comic books or Magic the Gathering or D&D or whatever it is, video games, when you buy other things, you know that you take away from collecting what you like. So I got the He-Man, Walmart He-Man, and I got to tilt it this way because of the glare. He-Man. And so, you kind of feel like, reminds you of your childhood. Now, when it came to He-Man, I was already like a teenager, but my brother loved playing with him. And so then I got this Funko. Actually a nice little box they put it in. I like these little Funko boxes. And I paid 40 plus shipping. So, 40 including free shipping. So I think it came out to like 40 something dollars. 46, 47, something like that with taxes. But Skeletor. Ooh. I mean, I wish I could do his laugh. That that. No. They're like, please stop, Joaquin. I know, but it glows in the dark. It's spooky. So, if I was a pop, like if I was collecting just pops, right? Then I would be collecting more exclusives like this, but the chase ones, and my channel would be devoted to that. But because for those on my West Coast geeks, this is related because this is He-Man and He-Man's fantasy, so I could easily be doing He-Man videos. Same thing with Comic Book Gallery, where my little pop show up because I collect them for superheroes. So I know you can't see that well, but again, try to zoom up. I don't want to zoom up too much. All right. So my question is 50 pops up there. Okay. It averages to about once a year. I mean, once a week. Average pop is between 12 and 15. Sometimes I can get them for like, I've gotten them for like $11. So we'll just say close to 15 is the average for with taxes. Probably like 15 to 18, give or take. But let's just say 15 because I've gotten them cheaper than that. 50 times simple math is 10 is $500. Then, what was that, another 5? So 5 times 50 is like another 250. So 750? 750 in pops? Are you serious? Gotta check my math. Actually, carry the 1. But you get it. You get it, people. So anywhere between like $500 to $750 I've spent in pops. Now, for those of you who are comic book collectors, would be like, "Whoa, Joaquin, $750! You could, you know, how many like, modern and some Copper Age or Bronze Age books that you could buy first appearance in like a mid grade, and if you're lucky, you could even get a high grade." And when I look at that, and that's what caused me to do this, I was like, "Yeah, I could." And for those of you in the West Coast geeks, it could be easily like if I was playing Magic the Gathering. Now, I mostly just play online now. I've sold off my collection. Big part of that's because I no longer live up in Linwood, Washington, which is by Seattle. So I don't have that kind of crowd down here. So I usually just play arena. So I'm out. I'm out. Like a dealer, like blackjack, out. So, but if I was back into that, I would be like, oh, that's $750. I could bought, I don't know, 5, maybe 6 booster boxes. You could be buying fetch lands. There are other Magic staple cards that you could be buying if I didn't collect pops. Now, as far as like D&D goes, D&D is different because D&D is an RPG game that the current set usually doesn't increase in value unless it's like everything else. They do like a variant cover or something. So when they do something like that, that's different. But usually, like the current edition right now is called 5th edition, and that's my top row right up here. I know this all looks messy right here. I gotta sort this out. But these are lower editions, and then one of them is Marvel Superhero Game. So that doesn't interfere with me collecting comic books. And for those of you who are Comic Book Gallery, I have Instagram, so if you want to follow me on there, I'm close to 1,000 subscribers on Instagram, like close to 720. So hit me up, people. And for West Coast geeks, I gotta start posting more. That's my bad, but I'll start posting this weekend. Start putting more D&D related because I am doing a lot more videos, and I have my boy Greg with me. So we do Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, West Coast Geeks. I can do other RPGs. I can throw pops. I can do statues if they're like fantasy or other related. The one thing I haven't really gotten into are statues because I just don't have the room. But I have the room for pops, and I'm really enjoying collecting pops. So that's my question to you is, when you're collecting something, like for me, I'm all in right now on comic books. That's my main goal. So for Comic Book Gallery, I just made a video for my 20 Most Wanted for this year, for 2022. And I've already got a few of them, so those videos are going to be coming down the hatch. And for West Coast Geeks, I'm going to be doing more D&D video along with my Magic the Gathering. So, and on both channels, I'm going to continue to do my sketches, and I'm actually going to show you the finished products. And, I know I've gotten a little bit behind on that because I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna sketch this idea out, and I sketch it out, and then I don't do nothing. I'm like, man, it's like tonight I could have been working on a drawing, but I'm like, oh, I need to do a video. I have to do a video, so I can't go drawing. I mean, right now I should be drawing, but I'm not. Yeah, that's no excuse. So, I'm going to be finishing up a couple of drawing, doing more review style videos, and on both sites, whether it's West Coast Geeks, where I'm going to be doing intro for Dungeons and Dragons to help people who are wanting to become dungeon masters or DMs. So to make these videos like easier for them to watch, like in sequence, like okay, I bought the box set, and then these are all the videos that I should watch to help me play the game. And for like collecting, I've already done for Comic Book Gallery a collecting for new collectors, and I started a budget of 25 a week, and I show you the books that I've been getting, but now I'm moving the budget up to 50, and I'll be showing you that. So that's it, people. You know, got my two little pops here that I really like. I know it's the glare. I will work on the lighting. So that's it, people. If you enjoyed this video, give the thumbs up, or Skeletor will come and find you. You know, and if this was like He-Man, this would be like at the end of the video. It's like, what did we learn today? We learned that Comic Book Gallery is a cool guy. Thanks, He-Man. You're the best. So leave a like, leave a comment below. You know the drill. And with that, I'll catch you later, people. Peace.